I'm Anthony.
Hi, I'm Shikira.
And we're best friends in search of the roads less traveled.
As we make our way across California.
We are in search of the campiest
that
this great state has to offer. Now we're gonna check out the pop culture of California's North Coast.
Look, Bigfoot.
What?
Just kidding. Look, Santa Claus.
Santa?
Just kidding. Look, Godzilla.
What?
Just kidding.
Look, it's the cast of Friends.
What are they doing here? This isn't Central Perk.
This is actually how passengers got from Fort Bragg all the way to Willits, 41-mile track. So they began digging in 1893, and that was thanks to C.R. Johnson. He's also known as the father of Fort Bragg, and he was responsible for laying down these lines, as well as logging the surrounding area and digging this tunnel.
Is there any cool ghost stories out there?
Nah. I think we have a Sasquatch story, though.
Nope.
Ooh, I want to hear it.
What is it?
We used to have a coworker that, when this tunnel was open and the train was running through, we did have a worker who lived on the tracks. He used to dress up as, I think, a bear, and he would scare the passengers as the train was coming by.
Oh, nice.
I want to hang out with that guy.
Today we're going to show you Triangle Tattoo and Museum, the art with a pulse.
We have like several different collections here. I think some of it goes all the way to the beginning of tattooing and indigenous tattooing in all the continents. The history goes back to the invention of fire. They used charcoal, and there's a theory that they accidentally discovered, got punctured by a sharp piece of charcoal accidentally, and they went, whoa.
I didn't know it was such a rich history either. So.
Yeah, well, it's crazy.
Learned something today. All right, well, thank you guys so much for having us in here and showing us around and giving us a little bit of a history on tattooing.
Cool. Well,
So I had a blast.
it was a great pleasure to have you here.
So basically what you're saying, it's like a local only to this plot of land in the world, basically, is what you're saying.
So as a result of it being so remote, people just wound up making their own lingo. They would
And
say
so
things.
only like a handful of people know and speak this language.
Exactly. Yeah, the few people in this valley.
Do you think it was because English was too long and they needed more of a shorthand than...
I think that it was fun for the young people to talk about things that the old people couldn't understand, like sex. Okay, let's say the mid-1800s version of sex, drug, and rock and roll. People are still coming up with words, and the way words are created is you get together with some other booners, which are people who harp boon. Harp means speak, right? So you get together with some other booners and you just kind of toss it out there, kind of nonchalant. Have you deked on my tweeds over here at the Appials? Have you seen my kids at the fair?
That's not what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Fal.
Hi, I'm Shikira.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Anthony, nice to meet you. I'm a brewmaster for Anderson Valley Brewing Company.
Thank you for
and
having us.
I have you're welcome. I have a few beers here today for us to try. And these are kind of unusual beers. What kind of beer you like?
I'm an IPA guy myself.
IPA?
I'm a Hefeweizen guy myself.
Well, none of these are Hefeweizens or IPAs, but I think you're going to like them.
Cheers.
Ballhorned.
Ballhorned.
Boneling is not for polite conversation. There's nothing nice you can say in bootling.
They were pretty nice words that you were saying to me.
Yeah, you didn't say anything nice about me.
Yeah, he did. He said you look like a man who comes up to a fence.
What? Oh, ow.
Oh, is that a... Oh, that's great. have to switch.
My first time having grits. And it's delicious. Not good.
She can't do it. She needs help up.
Welcome to Big River Estuary.
Thank you.
We're gonna set out here, leaving the dock, and we're going to head up this estuary a little bit. A man named Jerome Ford made his way up overland and came to this place looking for a shipwreck. And what he found were the Redwoods. 1850, he found these massive big trees that were then logged and clear cut this whole canyon.
Oh, wow.
And sent all of that timber down to San Francisco to build that city. So that was kind of the beginning of the end for the people that lived here for thousands of years. But now it's a state park. It's California's newest state park, and it's a state park from ridgetop to ridgetop and out about 17 miles.
Oh, wow.
So it's protected now, and it's healing. What I really like to take in is that these were clear cut, and now look at them, it's a healthy forest. Great example of how if you give nature half a chance, how it can come back.
This is probably some of the most beautiful scenery we've had our entire trip.
No, it's the wildness that I love. I mean, I couldn't survive in a city for very long. You just up here, you don't really make a living, but you live.
I would rather stay in California for the rest of my life. It's the most beautiful place on earth.
Yes, it is. Look at the beach behind us.
So I think I figured out where we're going next.
Oh, yeah? Where?
The Central Coast.
You looked at my phone, didn't you?
Maybe a little.